All right. We played Marathon Server Slam for over 4 hours straight, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. Watching this game collapse in real time was almost impressive. The servers were stable, sure. Congrats, Bungie. You managed to keep the infrastructure alive while the actual game experience crawled into a ditch and died. And before the usual genre lawyers show up and go, well, extraction shooters are supposed to be hardcore. No, this isn't hardcore. This is stupid. Hardcore is tough but fair. Marathon isn't fair. Marathon feels like a bouncer with anger issues who punches you in the teeth and then tells you it's skill-based. Let's talk visuals first, because that's the first thing that smacks you in the face. This art style isn't bold or stylish. It's Playmobil Roblox, but uglier. These blocky buildings look like someone tried to build a world out of toy plastic, then lost all the good pieces and had to finish it with the cheapest junk from the bargain bin. And the worst part is, it ruins readability. You drop into a map and you're not thinking, oh nice, landmark, tower, I know where I am. No, you're thinking, where the hell am I? Why does everything look the same? Am I in Building A, Building B, or the exact same Building A copy-pasted 10 meters away? And while you're trying to navigate this plastic wasteland, the game hits you with looting. Or, more accurately, it lets you attempt to loot. The UI is tiny, cluttered, packed with symbols that look like ancient chemistry runes. You see a crate and think, finally, loot. And nope, it's just decoration. A prop. A middle finger. And when you actually find something, welcome to the next disaster. Controller controls. Honestly, whoever designed this control scheme either hates humans or was drunk. You pick things up with one button out in the world, loot with another inside menus, hold to swap, drag to move, and the moment your muscle memory kicks in, you press the wrong thing, and suddenly your entire inventory is on the ground, like you just got mugged by the interface itself. That's not depth. That's just trash UX. Now let's say you somehow got loot. You somehow figured out which icon doesn't mean random garbage. Then the NPCs show up. And I swear to you, these robots aren't enemies. They're frustration dispensers. They spot you from absurd distances. They hit like cheaters. Their grenades feel GPS guided. Your shield? Your shield exists for just long enough to be removed. You peek a corner, gone. You breathe wrong, gone. You look at a robot funny, dead. And Bungie pretends this is tension. No, this isn't tension. This is the cheap, dirty kind of fake intensity where the game just slaps you constantly and expects you to call it exciting. It's only intense because you're 10 seconds away from throwing your controller through the wall. And then there's the gunplay. Bungie, Halo, Destiny. This was supposed to be your domain. I expected crisp, smooth, that signature Bungie feel. And what do we get? Sluggish movement, weird overheating sprint, and everything feels like you're wading through syrup with the handbrake on. It's not completely unplayable. It's worse. It's disappointing. It has no punch, no magic, no spark. Just this constant feeling of, this should feel better, but it doesn't. And the PvP side? That's where the mask fully comes off. This isn't an extraction shooter trying to welcome new players. This is a sweatshop. No behavior matchmaking. No chill PvE flow. No moments where you cooperate with randoms and it feels alive. It's just kill or be killed non-stop. And with crossplay on? Good luck on controller, because mouse players have a massive advantage when the time to kill is so low you don't even process your dying. You're just deleted. Instantly. Solo? Don't bother. Solo isn't hard. Solo is pointless. Against trios, you're just walking loot. And the fact there's no proper dedicated solo mode doesn't smell like a design choice. It smells like fear. Fear they can't fill lobbies. And if you barely run into teams during the server slam, good luck at launch. And then they want $40 for this. 40? For what? A game that feels like a free-to-play experiment having an identity crisis? Menus like bureaucratic torture? Looting like a bad joke? NPCs that treat you like you're made of wet paper? And then seasonal resets so you can grind it all again like a hamster on live service crack. Yes, the servers were stable. Great. But a stable connection doesn't turn a bad game into a good one. A stable dumpster is still a dumpster. You can polish it, you can paint it neon, you can call it stylish. It's still where fun goes to die. My verdict after the server slam: Marathon doesn't feel like the next big hit. It feels like a game already preparing excuses for why it flops. Hardcore players will buy it. Casuals will bounce because they don't want to fight the menus and get melted by robot aimbots. Then Bungie will wave a new season, a new reset, new hope. And then it'll go quiet. The usual live service graveyard quiet. I'm going to play Resident Evil instead. 3 times. Happily. Marathon can stay in the trash where it belongs.